Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another about 20 to 25-minute reading. I hope everybody's been doing well. I don't really have much else to say, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the reading. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start my timer for 20 minutes. Alright, so let's see what messages tarot has for you guys. Like I said earlier, I hope everyone's been doing well since the last time you come across this my channel, or if it's your first time, I hope you've been well prior to coming to my channel. Alright, so I did do a lot of pre-shuffling before I started recording, and the cards that were coming out were not that bad. We had the Fool card, the Chariot, what else did I see? Ten of Cups. So hopefully this reading will be a lot more positive than the last one I did. Of course, these readings are timeless, so this can happen at any time within the next 6 months, year, week, whatever. Anyway, do one more shuffle. And go ahead and... Alright. Let's see what we got. That's too many. I'm not taking all those. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take this Nine of Swords. Well, it kind of came out sideways. Nine of Swords reverse. I'll take that because it went out into the camera, but half the deck came out on the other side. So, anyway. Alright, so it's in the reverse. So these cards have a positive and a negative meaning for the reversal. So the positive is hope, the dawn, the hope in the nearer future, and then the harsh is, harsh. The negative is harsh, painful, loneliness, sorrow, bondage, loss of relatives, suicide, death, and imprisoned. I have no idea what this is about. Of course, we will figure it out as the reading goes along. Well, I don't know, right off the bat, I don't know, some of you guys could have been like really anxious or upset about something, but maybe that's starting to like fade away. Okay, so the Moon card came out in the reverse. Let's see. So this one also has positive and negative for the reverse. So for the positive, beneficial changes, clear thinking, clarifying the matter, ending the clutter. And then for the negative, escapism, ambiguity, deceiving, daydreaming, health concerns, self-doubt, dangerous warning. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Moon reverse is maybe you coming out of this anxiety energy, like I said earlier. So half the deck wants to come out. Okay. Of the Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity, an authentic start. The financial situation improved, prosperity, salary increase, victory, success, recognition, advancement. So this stress and anxiety could have been over money. So you guys can see that. I know the last video was like way off frame, so I just want to make sure you guys can see. Oh, I'm not gonna take that. I don't know if I want to do one more card or two more cards. Okay, well, it came out again. So the Three of Wands really wanted to come out because it came out the first time and it came out again. Foresight, expansion, advancement, overseas, improved status, competitiveness, true effort, hard work. Again, I think this is running with the theme of you guys are stressed out about like a money situation and it's improved. Yeah, foresight, expansion, advancement, improved status. So the improved status, yeah, kind of goes along with what. Should I do one more card? How much time I got? I got 15 minutes. Okay, we'll just do 4. All right. So like I said already, like two seconds ago, Nine of Swords is in the reverse. So you guys are maybe anxious or worried about money. I'm gonna say money because Ace of Pentacles is here. And then the Moon reverse is you coming out of that fog. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And then the Three of Wands are the improved status, your money status. So maybe some of you guys got a new job, or um, I don't know, you got a promotion. If you did, congratulations. Oh, and also if you got a new job, congratulations too. All right, so why is the Nine of, wow, that was fast. All right, so you have the Six of Cups, nostalgia, recall childhood memories, sharing a sincere talk, get together again, old friends, cause and effect, warm reunion. I don't know why. I just got something about inheritance, because for me, the Six of Cups is like more of like a family vibe. So maybe you guys were, oh, but maybe you guys were um trying to settle something for an inheritance, because maybe somebody passed away. If somebody passed away, I'm sorry for your loss. Um, Well, let me keep going. All right, why is the moon here in the reverse? Okay, Page of Cups. Social invitation, love, warmth, attraction, the exchange of emotions, gentle emotions, friendliness, the depth, an important message. Okay, so sticking with the theme of an inheritance or a passed over loved one, you may have received a message concerning the inheritance, or like, I don't know why, like I feel like, okay, so this is what I'm getting kind of. There may have been some infighting or like a tussle over who's gonna get what. Um, so I don't know if maybe you and a sibling or somebody in your family, you guys decided to come to a not so much a truce, but like an understanding, and now you guys are able to split the money or something like that. All right, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Okay, there's a card that's flipped up. Oh well, I'll find it. Should I take this? No, it came out too fast. If it comes out again, then you know it's supposed to come out. All right, what is this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. Misfortune, satire, bully, bigotry, blind faith, complaints, betrayal, retaliation, emotional blackmail, unreliability, unscrupulous, petty. So this Queen of Swords reverse could have been a family member that was making the splitting of assets or inheritance difficult. Just based off the fact that it's in reverse. So this could have been the person causing the problems, like causing maybe the issues with the money. But like I said, I think it's over now, because you got the Nine of Swords in reverse and the moon in reverse, because the moon reverse is like coming out of confusion or something like that. And then, like I said, the Six of Cups, to me, that's like family. And I don't know why, just inheritance popped up in my mind when I saw it. So, okay. And then, oh, that's the card that flipped. All right, so what is the Three of Wands? Goodness. Half the deck keeps wanting to come out. I did see the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords that popped out, so if it comes out again, then it's meant to be out here. Where's the Three of Wands? Three of Wands. Okay, I got two cards. I'll take them. So we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the King of Wands. So King of Wands, charm, power, maturity, intellect, ambition, assertiveness, independence, cheerful, energetic, loves the challenge, passion, loyalty, prestige, optimism, generosity. And then Two of Cups, exchange,
cooperation, harmony, reconcile, reciprocity, charisma, romance. Yeah, so I'm not even finished reading that. So yeah, this definitely feels like this was the like something involving money, possibly with an inheritance, got resolved. It may have involved a King of Wands who like helped settle the matter. Um, and I only say that because of one of the messages on the Two of Cups is reconcile. So there may have been like some family drama regarding whatever this inheritance is. Um, I don't I don't know why I feel like this King of Wands might have been is married to this Queen of Swords. I don't know why. I just got that. The signs we have here, let's see, we only have one major arcana, which is the moon. So it's for me, I don't know, it's Pisces, but I also consider it Cancer. Um there's interesting mix here. So you have swords. You have the Queen of Swords reversed, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a Pentacle, but it's not really a person. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, and the Two of Cups is also, so this could be involving a fire sign, air sign, and water sign. I don't feel too strongly about earth sign because you only got that one pentacle there, but there's more than one wand and cup and swords here, so we're gonna go with that. Um, that's kind of all I'm getting with this. I apologize if this doesn't fit, like, or whoever's watching, if this doesn't fit your story, but that's kind of just what I'm getting from this. Um, I don't know why, just inheritance popped into my head when I saw the Six of Cups. So, this may have been about inheritance, and there's stress about like who's gonna get what and the money. Um, I feel like this Queen of Swords may have been the one who. Oh yeah, you know what? When I said this King of Wands, I feel like this King of Wands has something to do with why things are better. Yeah, I think this the Two of Cups came out. I think this King of Wands and this Queen of Swords are married, and this King of Wands may have gotten this Queen of Swords to King of Wands. I think I said King. I don't know if I said Queen, whatever. Got this Queen of Swords to change their mind, but they're still in the reverse, so they probably don't really agree with it. But I don't think they really have a choice. And then you receive the message saying, "Hey, we decided to do it like this or whatever." And so that's why you're no longer stressed, and you're no longer in a state of confusion about who was gonna get what. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have King of Pentacles, King of ooh. Oh, and then the Justice card. Okay, so this makes sense. Um, this may have had to go to court because I got the Justice card, but it's in the reverse. So yeah, something wasn't fair. But we have the King of Pentacles. So these could have been the players that were involved in the situation. So you got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, King of Swords. So we have another Swords card. So you know what? I take back what I said about the King of Wands. This King of Swords might be married to this Queen of Swords. But he's in the upright. Or this could have been the lawyer who settled the assets or whatever. Because I know sometimes the King of Swords represents like a lawyer or, yeah, truth, control, fair decision, yeah, intelligence, innovation, ambition, self-assertion, authority, obligatory, clear discrimination, diplomatic talent, and lofty ideals. So, yeah, I take back what I said. This is probably the lawyer who helped settle y'all situation. But then, okay, so here's the thing, and then we got these two: the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this Queen of Swords is lying about something, or not so much lying, but they may have wanted to sneak away with the majority of the inheritance, maybe, or whatever this is, assets. And if they had gotten their way, they would have left you guys kind of like, you know, I wouldn't say more financially, what, like, I don't know. I just get something about leaving you guys like behind or leaving you guys out in the cold when it comes to whatever this money is. That was kind of like their plan. So like I said, I feel like the King of Swords may have been like maybe the attorney or someone like an outside entity or outside, person who helped resolve the issue. Um, and you got the Justice card, so it may have gone to court, but it's in the reverse, so it may have gone to court. And then this King of Pentacles, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why he's here. This could have been the person who passed away, maybe. Um, yeah, maybe this could have been over this King of Pentacles and like assets, maybe. And then the Seven of Swords, and yeah, so this Queen of Pentacles wanted to leave you guys out in the cold and take whatever, everything for themselves. But I feel like this King of Wands, I feel like they're married, and this King of Wands may have like, I don't know, convinced them to, I don't know. As far as the court and the attorney, you guys may have gotten in the attorney, or maybe this is just the person who was involved with the whole, like, because maybe this person had a will and you guys had to talk to an attorney, but there was something that wasn't fair about it. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting though. I got 3 minutes left. I don't really have too much for this. This was to me. This seemed pretty cut and dry. Um, let me see if I'm getting anything else. Okay, so if the whole inheritance thing doesn't apply to you, somebody, you or someone you know, just found out they're pregnant, because you got the Page of Cups, which is sometimes considered like an infant or like a baby, and then you have the Moon reverse, which is like coming out of confusion. So maybe you or somebody you know wasn't sure if they were pregnant or not, and according to this, there's possibility you are pregnant, or whoever this person is with child. And actually that makes sense, because look what's at the bottom of the deck: the Ace of Wands and the Fool. And this is new energy. They're both Aries. So, yeah. Congratulations to whoever just found out they're pregnant. Hopefully, it's what you wanted. And yeah, yeah. So those are the two things I got. So the inheritance, somebody, it was unfair first. Now it's fair. Everything's good. And then someone's pregnant, and new energy. You could possibly be an Aries watching this. You could possibly be an Aries who's found out they're pregnant, or you can be an Aries, spouse or, partner who found out their wife or girlfriend or whoever's pregnant. So again, congratulations. And yeah, I don't really have much else for this. So I'm gonna put that down. Y'all probably can't see that, but it's okay. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I apologize if it didn't resonate. If it didn't resonate, come back next week. I may have a message that, applies to you. And yeah, so with that, I will see you guys next time. Hope everyone has a great week. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.